Hey guys, it's 11:30 here, and I'm starting to make dinner. Well, I usually prepare dinner early if I can, but right now I have to marinate some cheese because, well, you could read it. I'm making a marinated feta salad, and it is for dinner, like a side dish for dinners. But I thought let's marinate the feta ahead of time because it didn't say that I had to do that. It just did. Do the ingredients and then put it aside and then do the rest of the things. But I thought let's give it some time, you know? Again, from this book, Meals in Minutes from Donals. Skiing. I told you last video that I was going to do two recipes from this. So there are plenty more recipes in here that I want to do, so going to do that. But let's do the feta first. I've got this, well, I want to say tiny bowl, but there's 75 grams of feta in here. The recipe says 100 per person, but my package come in 75 grams. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I need feta, and then I've got olive oil in there. I didn't get the best olive oil, but also not the worst. Olive oil is expensive. And a friend of mine sells amazing olive oil, but I think it's 35 euros for a bottle, so that's a bit on the expensive side, but it's probably worth it. And then I've got some lemon juice in there too. Let's put it away. It says, oh, I already cut it up in pieces, but Donald, he just put it whole. But I think if you put it in pieces, that the marinade will get more through it, right? Well, we'll see. We'll see. All my recipes, well, except a few, like you can count them on one hand, I haven't made before. This is all trying. So, yeah, feta, olive oil, dill. I've got fresh dill. So let's do, what did it say much? It's just a bit. And then black pepper and chili flakes, I think. Yeah, chili flakes. A fresh black pepper. That's the pepper. Some I don't mind a bit spice. So let's give this a mix. I think this isn't really the right bowl, but it doesn't matter. So this is going to marinate, well, what I say, 11:30, 12, 1, 2, 3. Well, marinate for 5, maybe 6 hours. And then, let me see. I've got these cute covers. Oh, this is amazing. They fit perfectly. So this is going to I'm going to put these in the fridge, and then I'm going to do, it's a mess down there, so I'm going to clean today. It's my day off, so I'm going to clean and do a lot of things, hopefully, and get through the day with a satisfying feel. There's nothing worse than lying in bed at night and like, I want to do this, and then, you know, you've done nothing the whole day. But anyway, marinating time. Let's make a salad. So take the grains. I needed grains, and it says, it gives a few options, and it says to buy one of those ready-made grains, but I couldn't find it, so I just have this, and I think this is barley, I think, in English. So yeah, I made this, and I've got a plates of this stuff, and then I have put on a pan of water. It's almost boiling. I have to blanch some cabbage. It gave me two options of cabbage, and I've got the Chinese one, which wasn't an option in the book, but it was the closest thing, I think. But I have to blanch that for 1 minute, and then I have to do the barley, the kale, and onion and parsley in a bowl. So let's break this up for a moment. I cooked it, and then I had it cool down. So let's go. And there's the barley. I used to eat this combination when I was little at my grandparents' house. We do the kale cooked with the barley. So then I've got some spring onion. It was a pretty big one, almost a real onion. That's why the pieces are so big. And then I've got some parsley. I don't know, like this. The only thing I'm not doing, I don't like pumpkin seeds, and it's decorated with pumpkin seeds. So I'm going to blanch the cabbage. Let's put just 1 minute on the clock. Make sure I have space. This one. Yeah. And that's it. I only have to add the kale, and then oh, of course not. I marinated some things, you know. I marinated. That was 1 minute. So still chirping. Anyway, I have to cool it down. Let's go back to cool down. So let's I have to add this, my bowl, too small. Where's the other one? In here, I think. Yeah. I use it for my lunch. I thought I'd just do it in a nice bowl. Mix it in the not so nice bowl. Let's take a look at these. In here with everything. Let's get a spoon to get every bit out. I think I could do it more dressing. But for now I'm going to keep it like this. Let's see. And salt and pepper, extra salt and pepper. So let's give it a little bit. Just because the book says it. Yeah, it says you can add extra juice, lemon juice, or olive oil. So let's get a bite with everything. Ooh, the feta needs to be smaller, in my opinion. It was a very nice salad, and then it just, the feta just hits me in the face. So I'm going to break them up to be smaller, so every bite has a little bit. But yeah, maybe I needed to blanch the kale too, but I don't mind raw kale. So yeah, this is part of my dinner. So won't be eating everything. Yeah. Oh. I do like it. I made 2 portions, so fingers crossed that the boyfriend likes it too, you know, so. But this was salad of marinated feta. So I'm going to enjoy this in a few moments. And thank you for watching. See you next week.